Hi, I'm Cindy, and I'm here to talk to you about the Hornet by Keystone. I'm going to point out some really nice features and some even better standard features that are included on the Keystone Hornet. First thing I can tell you is that it's going to come standard with two 30-pound propane tanks. But what's really nice about the propane tanks is that it gives you this easy access to the propane tank, so you're not struggling to get a cover off to fill your propane tanks after a camping week or month that you've been out in it. Just unscrew here, it's going to expose your top, you fill up your tanks. You're not wrestling with this big plastic case. You're also going to notice that your whole frame is powder coated. That's a lot better than a painted frame. A painted frame is going to chip away, it's going to rust, it's just not going to look very nice after a year or two of ownership. This is a powder coated frame, so it's always going to look brand new for the duration of you owning, hopefully, your camper. Right here you have your front diamond plate. That is going to give the whole front of your camper just a little bit of coverage for stones or bugs or any kind of debris that will fly up as you're going down the road. It's not going to dent or ding the front aluminum by having that front diamond plate. So you're going to have your powder coated frame, you're going to have your gas bottle covers with easy access on top, and your front diamond plate. Going through here you have a full pass-through storage. You put all your camping supplies in there. You have access on both sides, and that runs the full width of the front of the travel trailer. You also have 4 scissor jacks. They're located at all 4 corners, and they're crank down scissor jacks. Going to keep the camper from wiggling on you when you get to your campsite. You have an electric awning. That's standard on the Hornet. It's a full electric awning. You're not going to get to your campsite and have to struggle or wrestle around with getting your awning out. Very simple. Press a button and the awning's going to come out. Press a button and that awning will go right back in. The entry door to the Hornet is something that I always liked. I love the fact that they give you a gas strut right here. That's going to keep the door from flying open and banging up the side of your camper or hitting you. So it's just really nice to have that gas strut there, as well as a nice big grab handle and triple entry step. So you got your gas strut there to keep that door under control if you've got your hands full of groceries or luggage or it's a windy day. Nice big grab handle there to make getting in and out nice and simple. And then the triple entry step so you don't have a big first step to make entering into the camper. You've got 2 speakers for the outside. Most campers will only give you 1 exterior speaker. The Hornet is going to give you 2 exterior speakers. You're also going to notice right here is a bracket that you can bring your 26-inch TV from inside the camper. You can bring that right outside with you, hook it up right here, and you can have your TV outside underneath your awning. You don't have to carry around a second TV with you. It's just bring the one that Hornet supplies you, bring that right outside, hook it up, and you can sit out here and have a nice little camping day. Right here is your hookup, so you can hook up to cable. You have an outside outlet here, so if you have a radio or a stereo, you can bring that with you. Most Hornet models do come with rear storage. Back here it's easy access from outside. You'll notice that most Hornet travel trailers have a rear storage such as this, and all Hornet's travel trailers have significantly more storage, exterior storage, than any other camper out in the market today. Just have a tremendous amount of exterior storage, which is very, very important when you're camping. The roof is a 4.5-inch crowned roof, and that's going to give you easy snow runoff, easy rain runoff all year long. It's also a full walk-on roof, so if you have to get up there on that roof for any reason at all, you can climb right up there, walk around, do what you have to do. You don't have to worry about voiding any warranty or causing any damage to your camper. It's a full walk-on roof and a 4.5-inch crowned roof. We also have a spare tire. Your spare tire is standard on a Hornet. That's really important to know because you're not going to show up to the day that you pick up your brand new camper and notice, hey, where's my spare tire? It's already there. Hornet already provided it for you. It's a standard feature. So your spare tire is standard. You have your bumper. That's going to be there to keep your sewer hose. You can pop the end cap right off there and put your sewer hose right in the bumper, so that's there when you need it. As we come over to here, you're going to notice you have your outside shower. That's standard. So you have an outside shower with hot and cold running water. It's going to be great for cleaning off the kids, maybe cleaning off dog feet, filling up dog bowls, cleaning off camping equipment. Really nice feature having your outside shower, and it's located over here. It's not located underneath your awning. It's not located on the back wall. It's nice having your outside shower located right here because it's going to keep all the wet and dirt over on this side. It's not going to be over where you're sitting and trying to enjoy your TV or trying to enjoy your lunch or your dinner. Under this flap, we have a black tank flush. That's just going to keep that black tank nice and clean for you. You're not going to have any unsightly odor around your camper when it's parked on the side of the house. It's a black tank flush, and that's standard. That's why I'm pointing it out to you, is that's a standard feature. It's not an optional feature. It's standard on the Hornet. I can't think of any other travel trailer, even motorhome, that offers a black tank flush standard. And the Hornet by Keystone offers the black tank flush standard. You'll notice when we look down here at your wheels, you have E-coated rims. That's definitely better than a painted rim. They're not going to rust. They're very easy to clean. Just hose them off and they're going to come nice and clean for you. They're not going to rust all winter. So come springtime, you go to camping, you don't have to paint your tires or anything like that. They're E-coated tires. They're never going to rust on you. Coming over here, you're going to notice that on both sides of your camper, you have gutters. Just like your home, you have gutters that keeps the water from running down the side of your camper. So you have gutters that run on both sides, but with the Hornet, you have downspouts. What's nice about the downspouts is it's going to keep the water from running down the side of your camper. Kind of pushes the water away from your camper, so it helps eliminate a lot of gray streaking, a lot of dirt lines going down the side of your travel trailer. So you have gutters on both sides with full downspouts. It's just going to help keep your Hornet cleaner, nicer looking for the longer duration of your ownership. Okay, now let's go on inside and take a look. Okay, so here we are inside the Keystone Hornet. First thing you're going to immediately notice when you enter the Keystone Hornet is the height. You have 7-foot interior height. That is far more height that you will get in any other travel trailer out there on the market today. That's 7-foot interior height. That's just going to help in so many ways. It increases the sizes of your windows. It increases your storage. It also is going to keep you from walking through your camper and kind of having your head grazing the lights and the air conditioning vents. So that's 7-foot interior height. Again, that's more than you're ever going to get in probably any other travel trailer that you'll see out in the market today. You're also going to get 6-foot height inside your slide out. Again, it's going to increase the size of your windows. Typically in a slide out, the windows that you get are these tiny little windows. With the Keystone by Hornet, what's nice with the 6-foot interior height in the slide out is you're going to get a really big window over your couch. You're going to get nice size cabinets. By having the additional height inside the slide out, you're going to get bigger cabinets that you can actually put plates and dishes and canned goods in. So that's 7-foot interior, 6-foot in your slide out. That's just a huge point and just, I think, a great feature to have inside your travel trailer when you're spending a lot of time in here throughout the year. Like I said, it's going to just give you so much more storage and much, much bigger windows. It's going to let a lot of sunlight in here and create a nice breeze. Coming in here into the bedroom, your bed is a residential size queen bed. That's a 60 by 80 queen size bed. So you're not going to, most travel trailers are a little bit smaller. They're not as long. This one's going to give you a 60 by 80 residential size queen bed. So your feet aren't going to hang off. You can use your regular sheets that you may have at home. You can use those on your camper. You don't have to go buy separate sheets or brand new sheets. And you do have an inner spring mattress as well. So you're going to sleep comfortably. You're not going to sacrifice a good night's sleep just because you happen to be camping. You're still going to get the same quality sleeping that you would get at home. You're going to get here in your camper. This will spin around because you have a 26-inch TV that you can, that's on the other side of this bracket, and this just swings around. So if you want to watch a movie or kids want to watch some cartoons or something, you can spin that TV right around and you can watch TV in your bedroom. You have full storage wrapping your whole queen size bed. all solid wood cabinets. And these, I like these overhead cabinets because they're nice and high. And I think that again comes back to your 7-foot interior height. You're not going to wake up in the morning and bang your head off against a cabinet, which is something that most people are used to having happen to them when sleeping in a camper. Also, you have your light right here, so if you get up in the middle of the night, or if you want to read at night, you can turn that on and read a book, or gives you a little bit of additional light in the front. Full island queen too, so you can walk around and make that bed nice and easy. Coming right here, this is your entertainment center. You have a 26-inch TV. Like I said, that TV can be swiveled around to watch inside. You can carry that outside and watch TV outside. So it's really, I think, a great feature to have on a camper. Not having to buy a separate TV or lug around a second TV is definitely a nice feature to have. More storage up here. I think no matter... I don't think you ever have enough cabinets, so Hornet definitely did a nice job at putting cabinets anywhere that they could. And they're all solid wood, mortise and tenon, so you're not getting that kind of flimsy feel when you're opening up the cabinet. Right here is your entertainment center. This is going to operate your radio, your DVD player. It has an MP3. If you have your own music you want to plug right in there and listen to. And it's going to give you the capability of not only listening to your music or your TV or your DVD inside, but you can listen to it inside, outside, or both. Because you have 2 exterior speakers and then you have 4 interior speakers. So you're going to be able to watch all of your favorite shows, listen to your favorite music, whether it's on your own personal recorder or it's something that you listen through right here. Right over here on this wall really quick is your thermostat. That's going to operate much like your thermostat at home. Just set the temperature and you're good to go. It's your air conditioning and your heat is operated through that. That button right underneath your thermostat is your slide out button. Just press that button and that's going to put your slide out or in. Coming over here to the Hornet kitchen, a truly residential style kitchen. You're really going to feel like you're at home when you're in this kitchen. You have they just did a really good job at giving you additional countertop space. You have a kitchen countertop extension. This is standard. It's not something you have to add. It's not something you have to get from the factory or order aftermarket. The kitchen countertop extension is standard, so it's going to match your cabinets, your countertops beautifully. It's not going to look mixed matched. And that's going to give you a little bit more room. It folds down, so when you don't need it, you can fold that right away. 60 by 40 sink with a nice raised faucet. That's a residential style faucet too. 60-40 split, nice and deep, nice big raised faucet. So if you have those big pasta pots or you want to make some lobster outside and you need to boil up some water, you can fill up those large pots. Nice and easy right here. Your window is a 50-50 split. You have 50% that's going to stay closed, but the other 50% is a jalousie window. And it's just a nice, as big as the windows are inside, it's nice that 50% of that window is going to open up. To get a better look at that, you could look at the one over the couch. You can see how 50% of your window opens up. So you're just going to get a really nice cross breeze in here, which is going to be really nice on those cooler nights. And every window in here is going to provide you with that type of opening. Under the kitchen sink is going to be a place for you to put your wastebasket. I think that's something I've always heard everybody talk about. Every time that anybody goes into a camper, they're always looking about where they're going to keep their wastebasket. Hornet gives you a dedicated spot to put that wastebasket, and it's always going to be right underneath the kitchen sink. And then you have just a tremendous amount of storage, as well as I pointed out through the bedroom and around the entertainment center. You're going to have all of that storage right here. Mortise and tenon, solid oak, and they did the nice dark oak, which seems to be very, very trending this year. Everybody's going to the darker oak, which I think looks really nice. And then you have a couple drawers here. These are full extension ball bearing drawer glides. And what's nice is you can pull these right out. You have full access to your whole drawer. They can hold up to about 50 pounds worth of stuff. And they're sturdy drawers, so you don't have to worry about getting to your campsite and having all your drawers fly open and all of your belongings be on the floor. So they're ball bearing drawer glides. And you don't have to, they come right out, so you're just going to pull them straight out. You don't have to pull up and out or anything like that. Just another feature that reflects the residential style kitchen that the Keystone Hornet offers you. Stainless steel appliances. You know, I think Keystone did a really good job at keeping the Hornet looking very modern, very fresh. With the darker cabinetry and the stainless steel appliances, I think it really gives you more of that kind of the look you probably have at your home. Nice big double door refrigerator right here. Most of the Keystone, you'll have to check which layout you're looking at, but I would say more than half of the Keystone Hornets offer you a pantry. And you can keep all your canned goods, your cereal boxes, saran wraps, anything that you bring with you, that you're going to have a nice pantry to kind of store all that stuff right in there. And that's going to be most of your Keystone Hornets will give you a pantry. Several of your Keystone Hornets will also offer you this brand new design. It's a U-shaped dinette. It's just a different style dinette that you would have as opposed to a traditional bench dinette or freestanding dinette. This is the U-shaped dinette. As we come back here, you'll come into the bathroom. So you're going to notice your tub. You have your full ABS tub surround, so it's going to be really nice and easy to clean and keep nice and neat. Water and soap isn't going to get all over your walls because you have that plastic surround. And I'm very impressed with the Keystone Hornet including a porcelain toilet. A porcelain toilet is great, and the reason for that is you can use all the regular cleansers that you use at home on your toilets. You can use right here on your camper toilet. You don't have to worry about it cracking in the winter. Just a very durable toilet to have is the porcelain toilet. Out here you have your sink, and you'll have light switches right there next to your sink with your outlet, your medicine cabinet. The medicine cabinet's going to open up here, give you some storage in the medicine cabinet, and you're going to get some storage underneath as well. The layout that we happen to be in today is a bunkhouse layout. So you can notice the maximum load, you can actually hold 300, the top bunk can hold 300 pounds. I think most bunks out in the market today hold about 150 pounds. So your top bunk can hold 300 pounds. This specific bunk folds up, and then you have a full-size bed on the bottom. All of the mattresses on a bunk bed in the Hornet are going to be 4 inches of foam, so you don't have to worry about having the kids lay down on this and go right down to the wood. It's actually quite comfortable, and they have the quilted cover as well. So 4 inches of foam, quilted covering. It's going to make it nice and comfortable. 300 pounds on a top bunk. And again, I think because you get that 7-foot interior height, which is very unique to the Hornet, you get a nice big bottom bunk window. You should really get a look at that, because typically when you see a bunk bed window, they're very small. You have a huge bunk bed window down here, which is just a nice feature. As well as all of the windows. As we walk through, as we exit the Hornet, I'll have you take another look at the size of these windows. It's just something that really catches your eye when you come inside, and it's all due to because of the 7-foot height and the 6 foot in the slide out. So you've got these really big windows, huge amount of cabinets, just a tremendous amount of storage. And that brings us to a close on our Hornet. Thank you.